Hi everyone, so this is Communication Progressive du Français. If you check my channel, you can already watch the first part, this one, Demander des articles. And you also have the dialogue concerning the post office. And now I'm gonna go through the Parler des quantités. So it's a two-part lesson. You have the indefinite quantities, definite quantities, so it's very important in French. Before I start, I want to show you like two other levels that I will cover when I finish this one. And I have a lot of students and I have a family, so I cannot always make videos. I make videos, during when I have time, late at night, when I have the energy. So like today it's more calm, so I can make a video, but I cannot just spend the whole day doing that. So this is Communication Avancée, it's B2, C1. It's more advanced and it's focusing essentially on the vocabulary. So it's very hard, so I don't recommend, if you're a beginner or intermediate, I don't recommend to do that. If you're intermediate, you can use this one, which is the intermediate level. We don't say it. No, I would say it's more like intermediate here. And it's okay, the first lesson is fine, but it gets hard, more challenging when you reach, let's say, the second lesson. No, this one is okay. I think, yeah, it doesn't look hard, but there are some expressions that can be very difficult to understand, because if you translate from French to English, it may not really make sense. So this is when you are a beginner in French, it's easy, you can translate literally, but you're gonna quickly reach a point where it's not possible. Okay, so like here you have different expressions, but that's not the case. That's not the point of this lesson today. I want to start with parler des quantités. Okay, and that would be the third dialogue from this book. Au marché. So we saw before à la poste. À la is at feminine at. À la boulangerie is feminine at. But this one, we have something different. It means at the market, the farmer's market, if you want. It's an outdoor market in France. So au is a masculine singular at. Okay? So le marchand, that's this guy. La cliente, this woman. The merchant and the client, but it's a feminine client here. Bonjour madame, vous désirez? Je voudrais 1 kilo de tomates, 2 courgettes et un poivron vert, s'il vous plaît. Voilà, madame, et avec ceci, je vais prendre aussi 4 pommes et une livre de fraises. Voilà, ce sera tout? Non, je voudrais aussi un peu de persil. So, hello, madame, vous désirez doesn't mean you desire. No, don't even say that in English. It's more like, can I help you? Do you need anything? So we cannot be literal here. I would like 1 kilo of tomatoes, 2 zucchinis, green bell pepper. Please, if you please. Here we go, madame. And with this, anything else? Et avec ceci can mean literally, and with this or anything else. I'm going to take. Je vais prendre is I'm going to take. I'm going to take, I'll have, if you want, also 4 apples and a pound of strawberries. Here you go, that would be all. No, I would also like a bit of parsley. Okay, so we have different expressions here. 1 kilo de, we can use numbers to say 2 oranges, 2 zucchinis, whatever. A pound of strawberries, it's 500 grams. And a little bit of parsley. Okay, so quelques légumes means a few vegetables, quelques fruits, a few fruits, quelques herbes, a few herbs. So, une pomme de terre, a potato, une courgette, a zucchini, un oignon, an onion, une aubergine, an eggplant, une tomate, a tomato, un chou-fleur, a cauliflower, une carotte, a carrot, un poivron rouge, un poivron vert, it's a red bell pepper and a green bell pepper, un poireau, a leek, L-E-E-K, un brocoli, a broccoli, une salade, a salad, a lettuce, des haricots verts, green beans, des champignons, mushrooms. Now a few fruits, une pomme, an apple, une orange, an orange, un citron, a lemon, un pamplemousse, a grapefruit, une poire, a pear, une pêche, a peach, des cerises, cherries, des fraises, strawberries, un abricot, apricot, an apricot, it's singular, une banane, a banana, du raisin, raisins. Quelques herbes, le persil, parsley, la menthe, mint, le basilic, basil, les herbes de Provence, it's like herbs of Provence, it's a blend of different herbs, like for instance, le thym, thyme, romarin, rosemary, laurier, I forgot, it's like bay leaf, there we go, that's bay leaf. So we are focusing on the quantities here. 1 kilo de tomates, 1 litre d'huile. So if the noun here starts with an H or a vowel, we need to use the apostrophe. It's basic, okay? Well, I know I'm talking about more than one tomatoes. So what's going on here? Logically, I should say 1 kilo de tomates, but no, it's an expression. Something of, 1 kilo de, 1 litre d'huile. Beaucoup d'amis, it starts with a vowel, so the apostrophe. Un grand nombre de gens. Okay, we always have de or the apostrophe. Never, ever, des. D-E-S. So, a kilo of tomatoes, a liter of oil, a lot of friends, a big number of people, a large number of people, and a little bit of parsley. Okay? So, we focus on the quantities. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not doing anything else. I don't care about that. I'm just focusing on the quantities. 1 kilo de, une livre de equals égale 500 grammes de, 500 grams of something. 4 citrons, 4 lemons. Une douzaine de, it's a dozen of. 1 litre de, a liter of. Un demi-litre de, half a liter of something. So they say here the expression half a kilo exists, but it's very rare to use it. It depends where you are in France, seriously. I've heard it. So many people can be like, well, in my region, they don't say it. Well, France is bigger than a region, okay? So a department or a region, so you have to think bigger. We prefer saying a pound, une livre. It's not a book, because it's masculine, it's un livre. Here we're using the feminine form, une livre, which is a complete different meaning here. Or 500 grammes. 500 grammes, 500 grams. Okay, so let's go through the activities. Vrai ou faux, true or false. La cliente achète seulement des légumes. The client only buys vegetables. No, she's buying strawberries. I think she's buying something else. Apples, strawberries, so c'est faux. Les pommes sont des légumes, apples are vegetables, c'est faux. La cliente achète 500 grammes de fraises. The client buys 500 grams of strawberries. They say in the dialogue, they say a pound of, une livre de fraises, so c'est vrai. La cliente achète une herbe. The client buys a herb, yes, a parsley, so c'est vrai. So faux, faux, vrai, vrai. Compléter. Okay, I need to use the text edit program here because many people complain that I'm not writing anything. Okay, so you see, I'm taking my time to do that. So here, I'm going to just give you the answers. Okay, if you see the noun starting with a vowel or an H, you know you have to use the apostrophe. If it's a consonant, okay, so we're going to use the. So, un litre d'eau. 1 kilo de carottes. Ah, you see carotte, there is an S. I'm not going to say D because it's an expression, quantity of quantity. So, 1 kilo de carottes. Une bouteille d'huile because it starts with an H. And beaucoup d'oignons. They change the spelling of onions, by the way. Une livre d'abricots et un paquet de sucre. Okay? So, a little of water, a kilo of carrots, a bottle of oil, a lot of onions, a pound of apricots, or 500 grams, and a package or bag of sugar. Now we need to use un, une, or des. Masculine, féminine en plurion. If the word ends with an S, it's plurion. So we can already focus on the words, the nouns ending with an S. So there's this one. We have two. Fraise, cerise. Plurion, so we're going to use des. Des fraises, des cerises. Okay? And it doesn't always work. Please do not learn that every time you see a noun ending with an S, with an E, is feminine. It's not true, okay? But here it works. So we can say, okay, well, if it ends with an E, it's feminine. But please, don't take that for granted. It's not a complete rule. We have a lot of words, a lot of nouns ending with an E, and they are not necessarily feminine. Okay, please keep that in mind. I'm not gonna repeat it. So, une carotte, un poireau. So, I'm gonna give you the whole list. Huh? So, des fraises. Let's get rid of this. So, des fraises, une carotte, un poireau, un citron, un poivron, des cerises, because it ends with an S, un oignon, there is an liaison, un oignon, une poire, et un chou-fleur, cauliflower. Okay. Now we need to ask, for the following items. So what we can say is, we can focus on two expressions, je voudrais, et je vais prendre. I don't think they gave other options here. Je vais prendre, je voudrais. That's it. Okay, I'm going to just focus on that. So, je voudrais, let me write it down. 2 poivrons. Je voudrais 2 poivrons. 6 pommes. Et je vais prendre aussi is also. C'est 1 kilo de cerises. Donc, look at the S. Je vais prendre aussi 1 kilo de cerises. How much? 500 grams of green beans. So we're going to say 500 grammes de. So I'm adding an S here, but if I have a number right after, I'm going to drop the S. Okay, if I say 501, 501, so I drop the S and I add a number. Okay, so if you don't have any numbers right after, you keep the S. So 500 grammes de. So we have an H, so d'haricots verts. 500 grammes d'haricots verts. Et 12 tomates. We can say et 12 tomates, or I want to say a dozen of tomatoes, et une douzaine de tomates. Okay, so we can, it's pretty easy. And now we need to reorganize the dialogue here. It's completely messed up. So I'm going to start with bonjour monsieur, vous désirez? Je voudrais 6 pêches et une livre de cerises, s'il vous plaît. Voilà, monsieur, et avec ceci, ce sera tout, merci. The second part of this chapter concerns the indefinite quantities. We mix the indefinite quantities with the definite quantities. This is what we call a definite quantity. We define the quantity. But you're going to see also du, de la, des, de l'apostrophe. These are indefinite quantities. We call them a partitif in French, partitives. So they are very important, and we use them a lot, and they're going to be used for other things as well. So may as well being comfortable with them and learn them by heart, okay? But there are different tricks to understand them. So I'm going to stop here. I'm at page 13. Remember, guys, that I have a lot of work and have a family to take care of, so I cannot always be available whenever you want. I would like to, but I have some priorities. YouTube is not my priority. I'm just giving that. I'm offering these different lessons for the ones who cannot really afford my classes or are too far. I mean, I give online classes, so you can check also my... let me show you, actually. I'm on Skype. Oh, it's not open. I'm on Skype and I'm on Google Hangouts. So if you want to contact me on Skype, please make an appointment. Okay, don't contact me when I'm giving a class because it's impolite. So you can check my ID, Skype ID here. Hilda is the name of my company, so I pay taxes. Okay, keep that in mind as well. Emmanuellebrochier, Hilda. You can also, I'm not gonna give my email because I received a lot of requests lately and I only have 24 hours per day. So I cannot always, it's my private email, so I'm not gonna give it to you. But you can also check my French group on Facebook, which is Learn French with Emma. Actually, you can also find Learn English and French with Emma. I think this is a new title. Okay, so check me out on Facebook, on Skype. This is Skype. I'm also using Google Hangouts, but I have to give my email, and I also use WeChat with my Chinese students. And FaceTime doesn't work because I need to type a lot of stuff. And so I always offer free trial, 20 minutes max, and I explain everything that I do. I check, I evaluate your level, and I only charge, I know it can be expensive for some of you guys, but I charge $25 per hour, depending on the level. I also teach business, investment banking, marketing, and management in English, essentially in English for those guys. In French, it's fine, but it's a different market, and I prefer. I mean, I'm a native French speaker, but I feel more comfortable to talk about technical stuff in English, and the market is just better, more attractive in America, and many people like Chinese and different Europeans, they learn business English in order to open themselves or their companies to bigger markets like, for instance, China or America. But it's essentially in English anyways. You guys have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon whenever I can. Okay, keep that in mind, whenever I can. Take care. Bye-bye. Au revoir. Bonne journée.